Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Background music and ambience brought to you in part by Midnight Syndicate. Music for the imagination and the perfect musical accompaniment for the Dungeons & Dragons role-playing game. In a world where things are not what they seem, and people are not who they appear to be, where puns run rampant through the streets, and it's hard to tell who the real monsters are. Finally, the culmination of 2 epic campaigns. 3 heroes fighting to keep the world of Euphrae from ripping apart, against 3 villains who conspire to thwart the efforts of Gagme, and where the fate of Tim and Terry hangs in the balance. Now, let's join Sir Thadeus Trebilcock, the wild magic sorcerer, Francis the Lion, the gladiator bard, Malphaedor, the fallen Aasimar Oathbreaker, Ayda, the drow rogue, McNastly, the half-halfling, half-fainting satyr bard, and the rogue warlock Hesh von Eggars, as they each continue in their relentless pursuit of
A Fool's Quest.
You just absorbed the soul of this creature into your scimitar in front of Malphaedor and Thadeus.
Can I investigate the scimitar to see if I see any visible or notice any differences about it?
One of the 9 runes lit up and is charged.
So once you get all of them full, you take 9 souls in there. I bet something epic happens.
I think absorb their souls and become God.
No, you did that a couple episodes ago.
New goal. I'm going to become a satyr. I have a satyr army, and then I'm going to become a god.
Lord of the Forest.
And then get destroyed by powers that be.
All of your clerics use kazoos.
Yes.
There is no god of the forest, is there?
Yeah, there's a god of the forest. I don't know if in our campaign there is, but...
So what you're saying is there's a vacancy.
There is somewhere. I'm just... yeah, I mean, in our pantheon, I don't think there's a god of the forest.
If anyone, it'd just have to be the god of... True god again? Or old god?
Oh, Greyhawk?
Greyhawk. Yeah. It'd be Greyhawk. There it is.
He's just kind of like a catch-all, be-all, end-all.
Yeah. He just gets all the random castaway bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's the primary god of this
I'm just thinking,
world.
Yeah, we have the forest, so I guess that would be the go-to one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking over. Because you got the god of tyranny, the old god of mirth and wine.
Maybe him.
God of smithing and crafting. God of the dead. The trickster god of arts, travel, and commerce, god of ocean and sea creatures, god of magic, god of death, and goddess of the moon. So there's a god of the dead and a god of death.
Oh, for some reason I thought we had 3. I was like, we were missing a death god. I think we had another one.
I think
there was 3 of them.
Bane is technically a...
Also death in a way.
One of the gods of the underworld.
Wasn't he like a god of killing? Like
he's
not
a god
death,
of
technically?
tyranny.
Oh, tyranny. Yeah, so killing's like murder.
Which often leads to death. So.
Right. Yeah.
Killing does lead to death. One of the main causes of death.
It depends on how good you are at killing. We happen to be very good at killing.
Yes. Yes, you are.
You might need to talk to Bane at some point. Not you. No Malphaedor talking to Bane. Oh. No more gods for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's enough.
All right, so...
What are you calling dibs? You got the next one?
Already? No, he's the only one.
No, you already did the last one. This is Chris's turn.
Next.
No, I'm not messing with any gods.
Aside from watching McNastly go all godly, this is the first time you guys have seen McNastly do something insanely epic with his Alakazoo attack and then sucking the soul out of a demon into his sword.
I'm giving him no credit. And I will just go straight back to my room to go to sleep.
As McNastly is inspecting his blade, I'll just nonchalantly walk up behind him, put a hand on his shoulder, and says, "Feels good, doesn't it?"
First time for this. Not the first time I've killed anything.
I'll just give him a nod and head off to my quarters.
Actually, before I leave, can I look at the sword and make an Arcana check to see if I can figure out maybe anything that is going on with it?
I mean,
will that...
Of course I
can.
Make a roll. I don't know if
McNastly
wants you to touch his stuff.
Can I look at your
I'll
sword?
I'll hold the sword, but he can look at my sword.
Okay, fine.
He does not get to take the sword.
You guys need a safe word?
Squid sandwich.
Can I help him with the investigation since I'm also investigating the sword? Sorry?
A 21.
Never mind.
He doesn't need it. You are correct. When the souls all hit their... When all the runes are lit up, something epic happens.
There you go.
Like good epic, bad epic. How much can he tell?
Something will happen when you light up all of the runes.
You've got a feeling it's good epic for whoever wields the sword.
I'd hope it'd be... Otherwise the sword would have no point. Well, you killed a bunch of things, now you die.
It could be. It could be...
A retribution sword. It's
Yeah.
fucked. I'm the 10th soul.
A god cursed it, and now... Who knows?
So I need to fill it up. I have 5 more souls to fill it up. So we'll see what happens then.
It had charges on it already.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. So I don't know what the other 3 souls are, actually.
Correct.
I never thought about that. Like, I just thought empty, like they were incapable of being filled. Not that they were already filled. It didn't.
So, it could be...
So currently I have 4 souls, 3 of which... No fucking clue what's going on there.
I'm pretty sure it'll be good for you, whatever it is.
I'm going to start stabbing a lot of motherfuckers with this sword. Walking up to random just rats. I'm like, what the fuck you keep? Can I roll with advantage?
Just start icing some of the people on the boat. Walk into their rooms while they're sleeping so you get advantage on all your attacks.
This is how I become a tyrant. It's terrible.
It's just farming the low-level mobs to finish off the quest.
Yeah. Going back to Cheddar Guys, talk to you guys later.
Alright, so you guys call it a night?
Yeah, I head back to my room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once I'm content with the sword, I'm just going to go back to bed. I'm sure I'm probably exhausted.
Yeah, yep. Alright, so you guys get your full long rest, but that takes you to sleeping in late into the morning. How are you guys doing on health? Are you pretty alright?
Yeah.
Everybody's pretty good?
Yeah.
I'm full.
Yeah, I'm only 12 down.
Alright.
Yeah.
You get your rest, you get your sleep, and the hustle and bustle of the boat, people working, people doing tasks, wakes you up more than anything. And you are able to go about your day.
We didn't really tour the ship when we first got there.
No, not really. No.
I'm going to go ahead and just kind of tour the ship then and get a general idea of the layout and everything.
Okay.
Just in case, more rabid sea monsters attack.
Yeah, no. You were shown the galley before, and then you were shown below deck where all the storage and equipment and shipping materials and stuff like that were kept.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. And what was the name of the guy? Joe Pantaleano.
That was who the box was being delivered to?
Yep. That's who's you guys asked the captain to get the registrar? to look at the box and the crate and find some stuff out.
Gotcha.
And he went and did that.
Awesome. Outside of those 2 rooms, is there anything of interest or importance to us in general, like while I'm touring?
No, I mean, nothing crazy. You can see where the crew's quarters are. You can see where the passenger quarters are. The captain's deck is really big, and it's got a giant open
captain's
window.
got a big deck, eh?
Yeah. It's got a...
Good to know.
It's a huge deck. And he's got his,
El Capitan.
Several of his officers are up there and, on his deck. And
this would not fly in the Navy.
Hey, lots of things fly in the Navy. Sometimes seamen.
Yeah, they're all up there. He's got that list of people, next to him. Bordy LaForge is there, and Counselor Fiona Freud, and Borf isn't there, and Dr. Featherly Thrusher and her son Woodley Thrusher, they're not there either. They're
good. Fuck that kid.
They've got like a little med bay area that they stick to. But, Billion Biker is there, and Juan Fucht Lizard is there.
Are you just using this as an opportunity to list literally every character?
Every time. Every time.
God damn it.
Well, it's been a bit.
He's proud. He wants everyone to know the names of the characters that he's created.
Yeah. We're building this world together.
Yeah, it's like a book of puns I bought when I was 8, just full of bullshit.
He has that.
Awesome. So just nothing overly interesting on the ship outside of like general layout.
No, but you get a really good layout of the boat, so you're pretty familiar with it, and you would know escape routes. You found where the little dinghies are in case the boat gets into trouble, like little escape dinghies.
Awesome. Do I meet anyone of any importance outside of all those red shirts running around?
Nope, but
wait, is it red shirts?
There are a bunch of red shirts running
all the
around.
ones.
I mean,
red
coats.
Yeah, red
tunics.
Red tunics.
Yeah, red tunics. There we go. Don't want to go too far in.
Yeah. So there's some red tunic people running around doing their own, scrubbing the deck and making food and
just falling over dead.
Yeah, for no reason.
Getting poked by scimitars. Oops.
Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that. When you do stop by and see Featherly Thrusher in the med bay, you do notice that there are a couple red tunics that are in the med bay with her, not feeling well already.
Oh, good.
Food poisoning.
I'll ask Featherly why there's so many sick in the med bay.
Oh, I don't know. They came in this morning after they worked last night, and they were covering things, and guards were set after the incident that happened up above with the creature. But they came down here, and their health started to decline quickly once they got here.
That's as ambiguous as ever. I'm an idiot, so I have no clue what to do.
I'm just going to go sit on the back of the boat and read until we get to where we're going.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know shit about medicine, so I'm not going to be much help at figuring out what's going on. I'm just going to leave.
They're red tunics. They're just dying.
Fuck them, dude.
They die. It's what they do.
If they die, they die. We'll replace them with more red tunics. So I'm going to just go back to my room and I think and polish up my swords and my kazoos.
Is that what satyrs call it? Polishing their sword?
Amen.
Playing the kazoo.
Gotta get the job done.
Malphaedor's going to take a moment to track down Thadeus. So Thadeus, do you have a moment?
Sure. I'll close my book and set it down.
I produce the scroll that Monsignor Gorgonzola gave me. Would you mind taking a look at this scroll and seeing if you are familiar with its magics?
Yeah. What scroll? I don't remember what scroll he gave you.
He said it would allow me to commune directly with my patron, but on my terms, so that I could discuss the terms of my link or bond or whatever.
That sounds super handy. Do an Arcana check. A flaccid 20.
So this scroll, when it's kind of a ritual scroll, so it has the first section is like you set up the room for this like seance type situation to cast a spell. Then you actually go through the process of casting the spell, and it will connect his consciousness with his patron's consciousness. But it will do it in a spot where his patron shouldn't be able to harm him.
Okay. So, do the ritual, as it says on the scroll, and you'll be able to talk to your patron. Your minds will be connected, but you will not be in danger from him. If he gets ornery and decides to try to do something, he won't be able to.
He seems pretty confident with that answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the child-proof version of that spell I did last time. It just keeps him from hurting
no
you.
ranks of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Speaking of scrolls, we need to roll for our infinite scrolls.
Yep.
Also, because it's
Yep.
a new day.
Yep.
Oh, God.
You want to roll for them right now?
Yeah,
We
I do.
Random tables. Who would like to roll first? Conjuration, illusion, or divination?
I'll roll first. I have which?
You have divination.
Yep, divination. What's my first dice again?
It's a D6 first.
2.
2 is these damned animals.
God damn it.
Yep. So you can cast this spell up to 3 times a day.
Oh.
And you can speak with all animals when you cast it. Now it's free. You don't have to use a spell slot for it.
Pretty sure I already have a spell that does that, but I very much appreciate it. You said so I can do it 3 times a day from the scroll.
Yep, until... Well, you can do it 3 times today. Yeah.
Today, yeah.
Yep.
All right. I won't copy that, obviously. That's a nice spell, though.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what?
See some nice little whales swimming out in the water.
And how long does it last?
I think it's a minute. Or we'll say 10 minutes, because I don't really remember. But we'll say it lasts for 10 minutes, but you have to have it on for 1 minute.
Okay, so I have at least 1 minute of animals talking shit to me. That's really unfortunate.
Yep.
Squeaky, squeaker, squeaking. Jaguars, no kidding, brutal.
So if you don't like a conversation, you've got to deal with it for at least 60 seconds.
Yeah. Never mind, I don't have a spell that does that. Mine's Animal Messenger. I can use it
yeah.
to send messages. It's a different one.
Okay, alright, so who's next?
I rolled a 5 on the illusion table.
That is a spell, so roll a D100.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh-oh, Magic Man gets another spell?
Yep.
For a day.
Well,
day.
or forever if it's really good. Depends on what he wants to do. Actually, do you still have an empty scroll?
A 6.
You rolled a 6?
Yeah.
On a percentage die?
Yeah. Alright. I guess I could have looked here.
Is he old man soggy feet again?
No.
No.
Oh my... No, it's a spell, not a curse.
So this spell is Grain of Sand. You hold sand in your hand, and with a wave of magicness, it transforms into a visage of grains of wheat for the duration. The wheat is inedible.
That's the most useless fucking spell.
A creature can discern that the wheat is actually sand by making a wisdom perception check contested by your spell save DC. Once a creature succeeds this check, they cannot be deceived by that particular spell again.
If you're trying to hide in an open field, maybe that could be handy.
On a beach. I'd have to hide on a beach. I'd have to have the sand to make it look like...
And then all it would do...
I have no idea how this would be useful.
That one's a dud.
All it would do is it wouldn't actually turn like it to plants, though. It says it turns it into grain, so he literally would go from being surrounded by sand to just surrounded by grain.
Yeah. Completely useless.
You can sell it to a farmer. Take advantage of a poor farmer.
Wheat. You can just literally go in their kitchen and be a piece of shit. It's like conjure a bunch of wheat and then run off. That's about all you got.
Get a bucket of sand and take it to the galley. Cook up some lunch.
You can be a dumb piece of shit with that spell, and that's its only use. Like, it has nothing good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's
lame.
We might.
Alright.
I mean, we are dumb pieces of shit pretty
and
often.
Conjuration.
Alrighty. And we got a
I hope you get
2.
soggy feet.
A 2 is details on an aberration or celestial. So high or low. High is an aberration, low is a celestial.
I'll go high.
I feel like you get
Well, you gotta roll a die.
Yeah, I know.
And then you don't get to pick.
I got a 4.
Wait, what did I say? High was aberration.
That's what I was going for.
Aberration?
Yeah.
It'd be too cheesy to say that all of a sudden you learn about the waste
No. Okay. In the
That
last
would
time
be
we did this, and I had information on a creature, you allowed me to make a check to see if I could focus on a particular
type
of aberration.
Yep.
I want to try to focus on a beholder.
Okay.
What was that? A D20 check?
Yeah, an ethereal beholder or a normal beholder?
Well, if I know that that's what we're dealing with, then that would be the one.
Yeah, the one that you did?
Yeah, the ethereal beholder.
Yeah, yep, do your check, and I think, what would that be? What did we do last time?
Was that,
Insight, probably, right?
No, I think you said, said it was,
It'd be like,
did I do religion?
It was religion or... Oh, what was the other one?
Would Arcana make sense for that?
Because I was good.
Maybe
both
Arcana.
I was good. History or religion.
History or religion.
Oh,
yeah.
History.
And because I had the same score in both of them.
All right.
Alrighty. So that's comes up to a 16.
That will tell you something about it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was hoping for a 1 just so you may lose information out of your brain that you don't even have.
I know. I forget how to tie my boots together.
What did I learn about the beholder? You actually learned less about yourself.
I
now.
forgot things about the beholder.
What you learn about the ethereal beholder. They're lawful evil. That's it.
What?
I'm just kidding.
That would be the biggest cock tease of bullshit. You get one piece of information, go fuck yourself.
They have one big eye.
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of little eyes.
So you do know with the beholder that it's got eye rays. One eye ray is the charm ray, paralyzing ray, fear ray, slowing ray, enervation ray, telekinetic ray, sleep ray, petrification ray, disintegration ray, and death ray. So you've got all the rays. Those are pretty common lore stuff that everyone has heard about.
Right.
From when beholders walked this land.
Mike Wazowski.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
And this specific beholder, though, something that you know sets this apart from others, is that it has the ability to make a chosen portion of its body completely ethereal, allowing it to avoid all physical damage and half magic damage from a specific attack.
God damn it, I need to stab it to take its soul!
Spiffy.
I feel like you stole that from a character, and I'm trying to remember which one.
I don't know, maybe. I steal a lot of things. In fact, most of this is just a giant pun. That I stole from pop culture.
That's fair.
I didn't have one single original fucking idea.
Okay, so I will relay that information to Thaddeus, since he's right there. This may be pertinent to things coming up.
That might make killing it a little more difficult.
Mm-hmm. So we'll just have to...
I mean, how big is the portion? Is it just...
Depends
is
on
it
the
half
portion.
of the... I mean, yeah. It's good to know, but it's going to make it a little trickier to kill it.
Or we can
also portion is fake.
Find ways to attack an ethereal being with success.
Yeah, maybe your sword from Mananon will negate that.
Yeah, the thing with that, though, is I can't do it here.
Well, I know, but we're not going to fight it here. I'm saying when we go to fight the beholder.
Oh, yeah. That's already crossed my mind several times.
The way the page reads, it kind of gives you the feeling that it's not like a displacer beast where it will completely teleport or blink away or anything like that. It's more like when one attack comes at it, it can turn ethereal for that portion, but multiple attacks might hit.
So, like, maybe you just use its reaction to do that, and then once it burns its reaction, it can't
flank
do
it.
again. Yeah.
Right.
You know what that sounds like? I can use Alakazoo to fuck him up.
There you go.
It's 10 attacks. Dodge them all.
And the fact that it only negates half of the magical damage means probably that magical weapons will fall into that half portion.
Well, good old stabby stab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you don't stab with the scimitar, you slice. Either way.
I mean, stabbing's gonna get the job done
you
too.
Can stab with anything.
Stabby, stab. Stab with a building if you drop it from far enough.
Something's wrong with you. Really.
What? No.
For one, I think it's
drop it.
wrong.
It's a skyscraper.
The pointy end first.
Yeah, it'd have to be like the Sears Tower. It's like an antenna on top.
Yeah.
Like the Chrysler Building.
The lightning rod. All right.
Just a thought.
That was the best joke you could have come up with.
Hey,
drop a building. That's stabbing.
Well, I'm rusty, okay?
All right, moving along.
A fool's quest will return after these messages.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hey, thanks for listening so far. This portion of A Fool's Quest is brought to you in part by...
Looking for a great place for a long rest?
Come on down to the Half-Shell Pirate Brewing Company, located in scenic downtown Cheddar. Renowned Dwarven brewmaster Ingvald Porter Altbeer has been quenching the taste for thirsty connoisseurs all over the Dairy Coast
and beyond.
And now brings his best enticing brews right here for you to enjoy. Favorites like...
Oxbrew, Days That Confuse, Quadrupled, Dark Hell, God Great Beer, Mothball,
and the popular
Apologetic Stout
are all on the menu and ready to be served.
Drake names are registered trademarks of the Half-Shell Pirate Brewing Company. This establishment claims no liability for patrons overindulging in Dwarven brew. Please drink responsibly.
Man, I still want to go hang out there. Wouldn't that sound fun? Hey, thanks again to everybody out there for listening. I know we say it a bunch, but hey, we really, really mean it. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you all. And don't forget to rate and review on your favorite podcatcher. You can also find us on Patreon at patreon.com/A Fool's Quest. Membership on the Patreon includes bonus episodes, exclusive art, early access to episodes, private Discord status, and a whole bunch more. And right now it's time for a Patreon Spotlight shout-out. And today, we'd like to recognize our newest friend, Cheyenne. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You have to get a hold of us if I'm not. Let me know. Welcome aboard, and we so appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's hear it for Cheyenne. Don't forget to visit us on the website at www.afoolsquest.com. While you're there, you can follow all the links to our Discord, where you can always find us lurking about, talking to all of our new friends and playing games and generally being stupid. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and, pretty much everywhere. Except for Pandora. For some reason, we're not on Pandora. What the hell, guys? Anyway, you can also find the link to our merchandise store, where you can find the most amazing AFQ ugly sweater just in time for the holidays. Okay, that's enough for me. Listen, we love you guys, stay safe, and most importantly, stay foolish. Now, let's get back into the villains campaign.
Now, let's join the drow rogue Ayda, the gladiator bard Francis the Lion, and the rogue warlock Hesh von Eggars, as they conspire together to thwart the progress of those gag-me fools. Beware, there be villains here.
Now that the moment is over, all right, tell her, on your 11th birthday, I got you a gift.
Oh, thank you.
We call this the Blundergus.
What is it?
It is... And he hands you one of those obnoxiously large pistols. It is got your name on the bottom of it, where you can see on the handle right there. Yeah, right there. Yep.
What is it?
Says Tubba. I'm sorry I didn't put your surname on there because I don't know it, so I just put Tubba Shrimp.
This is the best gift I've ever gotten. Aside the one I made for myself that's on my back.
And so here's this. It's not loaded, but there is some ammo that you can pick up on your way out inside my mail slot.
Well, I mean, we just met, but that's okay, I guess. I mean, if we're being safe about it.
The safe word is kaboom. So.
He crosses out pineapple, writes kaboom.
So. Here's a moment for you to take the floor, my friend. Have you found that magician that you thought you might be able to recruit?
Oh, yeah. I went on and turns out, you kind of had him at the doctor for a minute, and, one of my compadres over there, Slow Infernal, I picked up, he's got him, under lock and key, got him kind of on the lockdown, so, when it's time, I'll bring him in. And we'll get the whole ball rolling. Had confirmation, lit up his whole thingy like a tall-necked alien from a certain feature film. That whole deal. Said a lot of things like be good. But we got him.
I don't think I've seen IT. It. I like to spell out the words sometimes.
The international terrestrial. So he's got him on lock and key, he's got him on lockdown, he's very unsuspecting, this magic user. He doesn't know that we know, and that's kind of the niche is what we're going for. So, we want to keep that going as long as possible so that it's like a tiny rabbit or in your case, helpless children in a cage, in a trap, So... This is a super time for all of us. We're all very excited about, mutilating this person and apparently a bunch of post-infant tiny people.
Can we just say, Tubba, we applaud you on your ability to not murder that magic user right out the gate.
I was this close, I swear to all the gods.
Yeah, that is impressive. Every god, except for Math, because he's the god of magic. Fuck that guy. Obviously. He's out to get us.
He's very obtuse.
Alright. So here's what we're looking for. We need that gold. That 3,000 gold and the brain. And we will be good to build you that mech suit. And, what was it, 4 days? Is that right, Amano? Amano's like, yep, that's right. That's 4 days for that mech. 4 days. Can you hold on to that brain until then? I know I'm asking a lot. Not to murder a magician that's in our midst. And I know that it's really difficult. But I'm proud of you. Can you hold off for another 4 days?
Oh, well, I'll try. He's like, his eyes are closed at this point. His head's down, his arms out wide. He's like, I'll try, but it's just so difficult, but I'll try.
Maybe you shouldn't load up that ammunition into your blundergus until we've hit that 4-day mark.
God have mercy. Oh, no.
Yeah. Now, if you find a second magician, you feel free. You go to town, son.
Well, he'd probably shoot him right in his kneecaps and have him wobble. A little wobble.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
Yep.
Alright. Well, any other points of interest for the Shrimp Brigade, the scientists and heroes rescuing individuals against magic profligates? Anyone? Nope? Alright, well, let's all bow our head in a closing prayer. Alright. Well, Amano, close your eyes. I see you. Alright. Okay.
No peeking.
Dear gods, we pray that science will overtake you and we will never need you again. Amen. Alright. And there's more prawn on the counter and some pretzels.
Thanks so much for this, and I'll let you know if I wind up, pulling the trigger too soon and the whole deal. So, okay, I'm going to turn in long night. All right, okay. Bye, everybody. Super nice meeting you.
The Build-A-Mech location is right next to the ICEA. So, it's right on the other side. You probably can't see it from where you are. It's kind of hidden by the giant-ass ICEA building, but it's right behind it. So when you've got the 3,000 gold and the brain in 4 days, just bring it on down to Build-A-Mech.
I have 2,500 right now. Bring it down to build. I'm super sad that's what it's called. Okay, bring it right down to Build-A-Mech. All right, so if I just go pay right now, then and then just the brain.
Yeah, you can pay right now if you want.
Nice.
Yeah, nobody's gonna say no to good gold.
All right
Yeah.
then. Okay then. All right. Okay then. All right, Fried. Okay. Stop it. All right. Okay then. All right. Says I go down there right now, and I could make sure that it's safe when I pay them.
You can go down there, right? I think they're probably closed. I mean, it's after dark, dinner time.
It's a morning situation.
It is a morning situation. Yeah. Yep.
All right, bedtime. I'm sleepy.
We are too. Everybody get out of my house.
Takes a juice box and runs.
It's totally a juice box. Okay, so you get back to the inn, and you know where Ayda is staying, so you can make your way up to talk to them.
Floor.
The top floor.
Entire level.
Bird's eye view. Hello. Just looking out for my blood.
She did this for you.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. Just like opening the door. Okay. All right. Okay then. All right. Just close the door. Okay. All right. Says. Okay.
So does this couch fold out? Or?
Francis, was Francis in here?
Yeah.
Or was it just okay? Francis,
We've been playing
Ayda,
cards.
Ayda, all right. Maybe need the room. Maybe learn some stuff. Got some knowledge. Just whole bunches. Want to kind of talk to you in private if we could.
The horned brass orchestra all recognizes the hint and they leave. The butler is lagging behind, but he's like, ugh, fine.
Trombonist is the saddest.
Yeah. Will you need another bottle of wine, milady?
Make it 2.
I'll be right back with that. Would you like that chilled or dry?
Dry, please.
Will do.
Now get out of my sight.
I'm getting. He bows and closes the door behind him.
Okay, all right, out. Okay, all right. Closes the door, waddles over. Okay, all right. So, learned some stuff. Number 1, we need to sit on Murphy until they have the whole mech done. I need $3,000. I have 2,500. Need to pay in the morning. I'm also planning on following to where they keep it, so I know where they hold all the gold. So when we get it back, it'll be a lot easier. Was thinking they were very anti, magic, anti-chroniclers, anti-gag me. All pluses for me. The big drawback, the old whoopsie-doopsie, was when they said that they were going to start, weeding out the children. And, kind of just taking their brains as they're the most effective to make the robot bodies and stuff. And that's just, that's no good for me. So, I'm not sure where you land, but I'm going to have to, commit genocide here. But I also want the mech, and we also want the ship, and we have to wait 4 days.
Children are going to fight. It seems perfectly normal, but...
Francis, what would Nana say?
I don't know.
She would disapprove.
I miss Nana.
I wish that one of us could just scry, Just scry and just check in on her. Just turn on the old boob tube.
Well, I can...
I'm waiting to hear back from her. I did send her a Chagall.
Maybe she can't write. I met a lot of people can't write here.
Okay, I'll give you 700 gold, because that's pretty much all I have.
Okay, I have 2494.
I'll give you 700 more. I think I forgot to write down gold when we got all that gold from Macho Man. And
I think you did too. I don't know. Did you guys get the gold, or did Ayda keep all of it?
Yeah.
Ayda kept the second chest, and he and I split what they brought out originally.
Oh, right.
But
right.
I apparently didn't add it to my character sheet. I don't have any idea how much it was.
I do know that I wrote mine down. I just don't remember how much it was. But and right now that puts me at 31.94, so I think we're good. But good news, we'll probably get it all back when, we murder the lot of them.
Yes.
So that's going to be a whole thing there, bud. So we have to sit on Captain Murphy for a few days until it's ready.
So I think after we get the Murphy bot, we check to make sure that whatever control device they give us is the only control device, and then we turn it on them, right?
Yeah. Or, I have Alchemist Fire. They also have a bunch of explosives.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole IKEA thing.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't IKEA... Wait, Keen Mind, did IKEA have, Alchemist Fire? IKEA, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I'm new here. Did they have combustibles?
Oh, they did. Remember the whole building rotated so that the sun never hit one specific side of the building?
Yeah.
All right, so, keen mind-wise, Francis the Lion, because that's what I got going on.
The Mechworks is right next door to that.
Yeah.
Build-A-Mech?
Yeah, Build-A-Mech,
So we just firework the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, yep. I think, do you think as Tubba, and paying these 3,000 gold and slaying an evil magic user, do you think you could convince the entire shrimp brigade to show up for the, christening of your new mech?
Maybe. I think also that we could create a decoy of a dangerous magic user in Icea, in the combustible area, and get them all there, and then set that sumbitch on fire.
They were pretty excited about your 11th birthday, too. They got you a gift.
Oh! I got a gift! And he's like, I've been holding it the whole time. Just holding it, but never...
Giant, gaudy gun.
Yeah, it's Tataba, but you should always scratch that out and just put my name on there.
Yes, it's fine.
What do you think, Ayda?
Down with a lot of them.
Yeah, I think we should convince them. I don't know, maybe cater a banquet so that we make sure they're in the Mechworks on the side nearest the Icea.
Just meatballs.
Oh wait,
and
what time
crackers?
of day does that portion of the Icea?
Well, would it matter? Because all that's important is that it's combustible.
Yeah, but I was thinking if they're in the Mechworks and that side of the Icea is right next to the Mechworks and it blows up, it'll definitely take them out. But it depends on the time of day that occurs, I suppose.
Well, don't you think we should probably check out Build-A-Mech to make sure there aren't any children currently in it before we blow it up?
No. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, too.
Oh.
I mean,
well, you're going to drop the money
off. If it's
off
to save the children, you probably should save some children.
Cue Sarah McLachlan.
In the arms of a mech.
Keen Mind would remind you that there were enough explosives in that wing that was rotating to not only take out all of Icea, but take out pretty much that whole block.
Oh, okay.
Maybe half of the city.
There's enough in there to take out this whole fucking place.
All right, so if we've got a mech Captain Murphy and he's going to be dumb for a few days, who the hell is going to be commanding this ship?
Also, who's going to ignite the explosives?
I will.
Just to toss this out there as a DM tip, unless Murphy's actually magic, his brain will not power a mech.
Yeah, we know, Nico. We're not stupid.
I thought we weren't clear on that, honestly. I thought that was something that our characters weren't positive of. We were just going to give it a shot.
I, as a player, did not give a shit because Hesh is just like, if we get rid of him, we can always tell the crew that the gnomes killed him, and then we get the free ship, no problem.
You think you're that tight with Debbie?
I think I can lie my way out of any paper bag and into any other paper bag.
I mean, I'm cool with Debbie, but you were the last one to be seen with Captain Murphy.
Debbie number 1, Debbie number 2,
Debbie
Dallas.
Correction there, bud. Tubba and Francis Lion were.
True.
Hesh is just a sweet little boy.
Let's
with
work
his
out
little
all the
buddy.
kinks, shall we?
Yeah, I'm in.
We got a couple days.
Not the right angle. Move on. This is a children's program. All right. So I think that you two could, or I don't know if you want to be swifty about it. One of us, you, Ayda, and I, for the podcast, because I'm pointing at her, should go and blow up that there Icea because we're super fast and sneaky.
Agreed.
However, between the two of us, Francis the Lion...
I'm faster than either of you.
It's true.
I'm like really fast.
Well, because rogues, we have the dash, double dash.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So, no, you're not. But between the two of us there, Francis the Lion...
his normal movement speed is faster than yours.
And that's fine, but no one cares. Between the two of us would be the best way to convince the ship to follow under our command sends Captain
Yes, I mean,
Murphy.
there's going to be a tremendous explosion anyway. We can convince them that the gnomes blew up Captain Murphy. I'll talk to him and see if I can get him to write us a will or something.
Okay. You got like 3 days there, bud, so I'm pretty sure you got this. You are, from what I've heard, Francis Lion, so...
Can't you forge things?
Yep. So can Ayda, I think.
I think you're... No, maybe? I think you're right.
Are we default me blowing this place up then?
Yes, I mean, once we've got what we need, so we've got to make sure... Yeah, I mean, we'll just get what we need before we take Captain Murphy to the mech works.
We gotta make sure that
Build a mech.
The mech,
Why do
whether
I
it
keep
works or not, gets to the ship, and then we get our money back, and then I'll blow it to smithereens. So, do you want to handle getting everyone around for my 1st birthday?
Yes, I can do that.
Alright, thanks. It'd be kind of weird for me to throw my own party. So, alright. I'm gonna go smoosh people.
Alright.
In the middle of the night?
Roles have reversed. Francis is now the herald of Tubba.
Yes.
The Tubba. There's an article before my name, and you will respect that.
The Tubba Shrimp. Shrimp all in...
The Tubba of the Tubbas.
all in big letters. No little letters in shrimp.
Alright, I think it's bedtime.
Alright, so you guys go to bed, you wake up the next morning, there are bologna sandwiches and a half a glass of milk next to your hammock. Ayda, obviously you get the full spread of all the stuff that you ordered the last night. Yep.
I'll share my scraps with them.
Yep. Alright, so you guys are up. You have all your spell slots back.
Oh, nice.
That is...
Go.
While we're resting, I want to attune the Rod of Lordly Might.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and go to build a mech there and scout it out and, pay that monies and stuff and see where they put it.
I'm going to go try to find some Shrimp Brigade folk. Did you, while you were at that meeting, who do you think I should contact? Who seems to be the coolest one?
What are you going for? Because the one who's kind of leading it was Fried.
Yeah, but is he cool?
I don't know.
This is a party.
Oh.
Your brother, uncle?
Can I do inside check?
Yeah, let's bring Fried. It's fine.
Pink was like the one who runs the seafood restaurant, the food restaurant, and that was like the
She's like the
nicest,
most bubbliest.
yeah, most bubbliest for you.
Yeah, I like Pink.
And she had all the phones.
Oh, yeah, she had all the phones. All right, I'll go see Pink.
Speaking of phones, Ayda, when shit goes down, which I think the code word should be pineapple. But when shit goes down, or kaboom, either one.
That's 2 on the nose.
I heard it's a safe word in some places. But when that happens, that may be sabotaging the good old Dixie cups. Is it TM? Is that copyright? Would be good. What do you think?
What?
Going to the store.
The Ka-Food store?
The Ka-Food store, yeah. And then, just tearing up all those phones so that they can't communicate.
Oh, yeah.
When we decide to shit burn this whole place.
Okay, yeah. I can do that.
Nice.
Literally just some wax string that connects. Just like
scissors.
So basically, you guys are doing everything, and I'm just sitting at the Ka-Food store having lunch.
They have a lot of food.
Wait, one of you needs to explode the building, right? Or you mean just today?
Well, he says when the shit goes down, I have to, secure the phones.
Snip the lines.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything.
But rousting everybody for the party, so...
Yeah, you're rousting people.
Today. I'll just go see Pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Is this a Do we want to role play this with Pink, or do you just want to make your persuasion roll and get her to do what you want?
Just make the roll.
Okay.
That is 23.
Okay, yeah. So, Pink, you and Pink have a great conversation. She gives you some pie.
I refrain from taking a knee.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
some
hard.
character development for you.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, I want something from her. Kind of. Trying to be charming.
Don't ruin this.
Alright, so she is super excited about the 11th birthday, and she agrees to set up all the plans exactly how you communicate them to her.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm just going to tell her. I'm also going to see if she can cater it or knows of anyone who can.
Oh, she's down to cater it.
All right, cool.
Totally.
I'll let her know we can pay her. We'll settle up afterwards. Because who knows how much those guys are going to eat. There we go.
She's
Make
like,
sure we have extra goldfish.
I have the perfect meal for this. It's going to be, well, I don't know if you've heard of the meat sticks. They're these meat sticks that you can boil in water. But I like to take them and put them in some macaroni and yellow sauce. And then, like this, cut them and put little eyeballs on them and make them like little squids in the macaroni and stuff.
Hot dog octopi.
Yeah, they're hot dog octopi.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So the party is planned, and you guys are good to go there.
Oh, nice.
And meals are planned. You're getting octopus hot dogs with macaroni and cheese. And, I mean, what else is there? Oh, you wanted to take the
I gotta
money
go
to...
pay, the whole thing.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I gotta go talk to Captain Murphy, too, and tell him, oh, yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can leave the gangplank for a few more days.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So you go. Let's do Captain Murphy first. So you show up and he's sitting on the gangplank still, and he's got a spitting jar, a spittoon, and that he's been peeing in because he didn't want to leave. And he sees you come up. He's like, "Oh, is it time? Am I ready?"
Okay, so well, that Tubba, he's taken a long time. So he just got back to me, but it turns out the mech won't be ready for a few days still. I think we have 3 more days now, because this is day 2, right?
Yeah.
We've got 3 more days, and then we'll take you down. So in the meantime, I think you should practice your writing and let me see, just so we can, enhance your magical abilities.
I was gonna ask you about that. I've been trying to do stuff, and he raises his middle finger to you, both of them actually this time. I put a ring on the other one too, and okay, light, and I can't get anything to work on this, so
That's probably for the best, really. We should keep your abilities a secret, so it's a surprise for everyone when you're a robot, right? Doesn't that make sense to you?
How do I get it to work though when I'm with them? I'm nervous that it won't work.
We'll go over that.
I just want to get my double D's of justice.
First, I need you to write the entire alphabet on a piece of paper, and I'm going to have it analyzed so we can see where is the best place for us to start working on your magic.
Oh, okay. Big letters and little ones?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm good to leave the gangplank?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I've got to go number 2, and it's been a long night.
That jar is pretty full.
Spurts! Clean this up.
You heard him.
He starts walking back to his cabin, which is, not very far away because it's still on the boat.
Yeah.
He's like, Debbie, Debbie, and then goes into his cabin.
I'm going to go with him. Watch him write the alphabet and then take the paper and tell him I'll be back.
Okay, that's exactly what happens. And he, right before you leave, gives you both middle fingers and says, "Light, God, nah."
Your form looks fantastic to me, but I'm only an amateur, so I'll get this analyzed. We'll see.
Maybe I need more sleep.
Probably more sleep would help.
I heard rest gives you back your magics.
Yes, I've heard that.
All right, well, later. Oh, have you seen the big red phone? I lost it.
I haven't seen it. You mean the
The giant Dixie cup.
The cup.
It's really a red Solo cup. If you see it, keep an eye out for it. I miss it. Right?
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah. And he goes back to his cabin, shuts the door, and gets some rest.
This concludes this episode of A Fool's Quest. Join us next time for more fun and daring adventure. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, review, and comment on your favorite platform to listen to A Fool's Quest.
Yay!
Patreon members include bonus episodes. Membership on the Patreon includes bonus episodes. Membership on... And right now, we'd like to take a special time. Okay, and as always, you could find us... and as always, please visit our website at www.afoolsquest.com. There you can find the links to all of our stuff that we've got going on, the Discord, and the link... God, what the fuck? Okay. Don't forget to visit our website at www.afoolsquest.com. There you can find There you can find and follow the links for our Discord and Twitter and all that cool stuff, social media, blah blah blah. It's fun. Hey, come see us. Oh, fuck. Okay. Pause. You can also find the link to our merch store. Lots of good stuff there. Hey, don't forget to get your ugly sweater. Okay, that's enough about me.